I recorded. I recorded. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I'm moving. Everything recording. Alright, cool. Yeah, let me know in the chat if you guys are hearing me loud and super clear. I'll be super grateful. And you guys will be seeing my screen also. Let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see. Let me get this thing rocking and rolling, man. We get this thing rocking and rolling this morning. Wait, I need to know message in the chat. You guys hear me? Hold on. Much we are on this session this morning. Alright, cool. Yeah, I know 9:25. Yeah, okay, okay, cool, cool, cool. That's goodness. That's goodness. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You guys hear me loud and super clear. Welcome, 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 everyone. And let's kick off this morning's session with our rules, in which our rule number one is actually being grateful. All right. When you be grateful, we're going to be thankful. We're going to start your day right, literally, be it by being grateful, right? Once we actually start our day right by being grateful, acknowledging that we're grateful for every single thing, we're going to be Gucci, we're going to be really good, right? Now, see, I'm grateful for life, health, and strength. Of course, thank God for that, man. We're gonna have this awesome, as I say, abundance, but yet still grounded mindset, especially when it comes to the charts, right? Now, when I say that now, as I say, once we have a mindset, literally calm, productive, really awesome, we're gonna be Gucci, we're gonna be good, to see opportunities in the market, right? So we're gonna have an awesome mindset to start off our day right, of course, and to kick off our session right? So that's rule number one, being grateful and thankful, right? As we go forward to rule number two is checking the news. We're going to be checking the news on forexfactory.com to see what high impact news is going to affect us this morning, which is red folder news, right? That's going to affect us this morning, right? Now, today's Wednesday, the 27th of May, so we don't have any high impact news that's going to affect us this morning. Now, honestly, I want to get in and out as soon as possible when I have no news like this. When they have no news like this, market is still to actually move, a little crazy and stuff. But as I say, we know cope with it, adjust our traders, and know exactly how to actually execute properly, right? So we are known red folder news, which is good for the market today, shocking, right? And we Gucci for the news, right? We Gucci, good for the news, right? As we go forward to rule number three, is knowing your risk management, right? Now, risk management is crucial. Risk management is key. All right, risk management is steering wheel to your vehicle, which is our account, right? So once you know your risk to reward, we good to go, right? So your risk gonna be 3%, 3,000 points, 300 pips, always, 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 as we calculate the risk. That's for one. Two, with daily target is gonna be 10%. Once you get a daily target of 10%, we lock in profits, call it a sweet and beautiful morning. All right. Now, everyone, as I say, everyone I literally have different account balances, so their 10% going to be different, right? So, for example, cool, if you have a $500 account, 500 by 10% literally is literally 50 USD. 50 USD. As I click on calculate now, cool. See, the one going to be 50 USD literally as your daily target. That's a pretty quick example I'm showing you guys here. All right. Now let's jump straight to the charts. Let's jump straight to the charts. Let's jump straight to the charts. As I said, today is literally bring a guest day. So welcome, welcome, welcome to all the guests that's on the call right now. Big up yourself. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, this morning gonna be really nice, really straightforward. As I say, we're gonna be looking at US 30. Gonna be looking at NAS 100. These two awesome indices. What we call it indices. The reason why we call it indices is because US 30, Nasdaq, they're actually made up of stocks, right? Literally more than one stocks actually made up these sweet indices, right? Now, NAS 100 is actually made up of 104 companies that are based in the United States, and US 30 is just 30 companies, right? So that's including like Apple, Tesla, and this kind of stuff, right? Now, the best time to trade these pairs is literally around this time, right? It's literally around this time. Why? Because this right now is the US market, and market move mostly. We trade US markets for US currencies, all right? Literally, right? So market move majority of the time around this time, so that way we trade US 30 NAS 100, right? Now sometimes your person trade NAS and stuff at night, but that's nothing, all right? Majority of the movements and volume actually take place at this time frame, all right? Now, for the beginners on the call, market move two ways, up and down. So when the market goes up, it's buying. If the market goes down, it's selling. All right. So market's gonna open right now. Looking at the US 30 first thing first. I rather see her give us a big push off, honestly. Alright, cool. So looking at US 30, good volume there. I'm gonna take this buy on US 30 right now. Alright, so I'm in on buys on US 30 right now. Now I'm gonna have a very tight stop loss. So my stop loss is gonna be like 2,500 points. The reason for that is because this is the first trade, right? 2,500 points is the SL. Wow, we are running in profits already. Let's go, girl. Let's go, girl. Let's go, girl. 2,500 points is the stop loss. Let's take her to this high right here, right? Let's take her to this high right now. So my take profit in this trade gonna be like take profit in this trade gonna be like 6,000 points. Come on. So 2,500 points is my stop loss. Wow, what should she give us a pullback there? Slightly in profits right now, guys. We're slightly in profits right now. Now we're running big time. Yo, what's going on here? All right, cool. We're running 200% profit. Yo, she not give us a nice rejection there. Okay. Okay, so take profit is 6,000 points. This is some slide, all right? The reason why I say some slide is because I want to take her for these highs and then see the rejection, all right? Now, since she gonna see pull back to the entry. Now, just remember, we stop loss is 2,500 points. So we're risking the full 3% on the street, all right? Literally, we're risking the full 3% on the street, all right? Reason for that is because I want to take more trade ideas, all right? Now, yes, if we get we full TP smack, that's not a problem. Once you break through this high, we're gonna be really good, all right? Not some. This is, as I said, this is some slight right now, all right? Let's go, 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 let's go. Three, full TP smack. Make sure lock in for profits. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's one down. That's one down. That's one.